Here are 70 interesting facts about hummingbirds. 1. Hummingbirds are among the smallest birds in the world, with some species measuring just 2 to 4 inches in length. 2. They are found only in the Americas, from Alaska to Tierra del Fuego. 3. Hummingbirds are known for their rapid wing beats, which can range from 50 to 80 beats per second. 4. They are the only birds that can fly backward, hover in midair, and fly upside down. 5. Hummingbirds have incredibly fast metabolisms, and they need to eat every 10 to 15 minutes to survive. 6. Their hearts beat at an astonishing rate of 1200 beats per minute when resting and can go up to 1260 beats per minute in flight. 7. Despite their tiny size, hummingbirds are fierce and territorial. They will defend their feeding and nesting areas vigorously. 8. Hummingbirds are excellent pollinators, and they play a crucial role in the pollination of many flowering plants. 9. They are attracted to brightly colored flowers, especially red and orange ones. 10. Hummingbirds have excellent color vision, which helps them find nectar-rich flowers. 11. Their beaks are specially adapted for feeding on nectar, with long, slender bills and extendable, tube-like tongues. 12. The tongue of a hummingbird can flick in and out of a flower up to 15 times per second to lap up nectar. 13. In addition to nectar, hummingbirds also eat insects and spiders for protein. 14. During the breeding season, male hummingbirds perform elaborate aerial displays to attract females. 15. The female hummingbird is responsible for building the nest and raising the chicks. 16. Hummingbird nests are incredibly small and are often constructed using materials like spider silk, moss, and lichen. 17. A hummingbird egg is about the size of a pea. 18. The female typically lays 2 eggs, and the incubation period lasts around 15 to 18 days. 19. Baby hummingbirds, known as chicks, are born blind and featherless. 20. Chicks grow rapidly and fledge, or leave the nest, about 18 to 22 days after hatching. 21. Some species of hummingbirds migrate long distances, traveling thousands of miles between their breeding and wintering grounds. 22. The ruby-throated hummingbird is the only species of hummingbird that breeds in eastern North America. 23. A hummingbird's brain makes up a large portion of its body weight and is highly developed for navigation and memory. 24. Hummingbirds are known to remember the locations of individual flowers and feeders. 25. To conserve energy during the night or during bad weather, hummingbirds can enter a state of torpor, lowering their metabolic rate and body temperature. 26. The Anna's hummingbird is one of the few species that can survive in cold climates by entering nightly torpor. 27. Hummingbirds have strong pectoral muscles that power their rapid wing beats. 28. Some hummingbirds can fly at speeds of up to 60 miles per hour. 29. Despite their speed, they are agile flyers and can change direction quickly. 30. A hummingbird's tongue is longer than its bill when fully extended. 31. A hummingbird's heartbeat can increase to 1,260 beats per minute during flight. 32. Hummingbirds have 1,000 to 1,500 feathers on their bodies. 33. They molt their feathers periodically, replacing them with new ones. 34. The iridescent feathers of hummingbirds get their colors from microscopic platelets that reflect and refract light. 35. The smallest species of hummingbird is the bee hummingbird, which measures about 2 inches long and weighs less than a dime. 36. The largest species of hummingbird is the giant hummingbird, which can reach up to 8 inches in length. 37. Some hummingbirds have distinctive courtship dives, where they fly high into the air and then plummet towards the ground, pulling up at the last moment. 38. A group of hummingbirds is called a charm. 39. Hummingbirds are known to steal nectar from each other's flowers and feeders. 40. They are also known to chase away larger birds, such as crows, that come too close to their nests. 41. The longest-lived hummingbird on record was a broad-tailed hummingbird that lived to be 9 years old. 42. Hummingbirds are most active during daylight hours. 43. They are less active during the hottest part of the day and take shelter in the shade. 44. The iridescent colors of a hummingbird's feathers can change depending on the angle of the light. 45. Hummingbirds can see ultraviolet light, which is invisible to humans. 46. Some species of hummingbirds are endangered due to habitat loss and climate change. 47. In some cultures, hummingbirds are seen as symbols of love, joy, and good luck. 48. Hummingbirds are often featured in Native American folklore and art. 49. The Aztecs believed that hummingbirds were the reincarnation of fallen warriors. 50. In Spanish, hummingbirds are called colibris. 51. Hummingbirds have been featured on postage stamps from many countries. 52. They are a popular subject for birdwatchers and photographers. 53. In Costa Rica, there is a festival called the Festival de los Aves dedicated to celebrating hummingbirds. 54. The average lifespan of a hummingbird in the wild is 3 to 5 years. 55. Hummingbirds have a high metabolism due to their constant energy expenditure. 56. A hummingbird can visit up to 1,000 flowers in a single day. 57. They have a long migration route, with some species traveling from Canada to Central America. 58. Hummingbirds are known to have a high tolerance for pain, which allows them to endure territorial battles without backing down. 59. Some indigenous cultures believe that hummingbirds carry the souls of the dead to the afterlife. 60. Hummingbirds are often depicted in Mayan and Aztec art and are considered sacred in these cultures. 61. The sword-billed hummingbird has the longest bill of any hummingbird species, which can be longer than its body. 62. A hummingbird's tongue can be up to twice the length of its bill. 63. In some regions, people put out hummingbird feeders filled with sugar water to attract these birds. 64. The rufous-tailed hummingbird is known for its striking iridescent green plumage. 65. Some hummingbirds have iridescent gorgets, throat feathers, that can appear black in some angles and brightly colored in others. 66. The black-chinned hummingbird is one of the most widespread species in North America. 67. The male Costa's hummingbird has a distinctive violet crown and throat. 68. The violet-crowned hummingbird is one of the few species found in both North and Central America. 69. Hummingbirds have a rapid wing motion, which produces the humming sound they are named after. 70. The wings of hummingbirds can rotate 180 degrees in all directions.